What's up, y'all? Good morning. Um, just here, want to little talk about myself. I guess some people want to know about me. So let me just tell you about like this. I'm Inde, aka English Apache. San Carlos, Arizona is my tribe, and we live there on a reservation. But your schools obviously don't tell you the truth. It's a POW camp. If you go to San Carlos's website or know anything about San Carlos, there is another side of San Carlos, which is White River. So, White River and San Carlos are two different tribes, but a part of San Carlos Apache Nation. I'll give you some info later about that because San Carlos is actually a POW camp because at one time we used to all live in White River, quote unquote, because that's the English way of saying it. Obviously, if you know your history, like I do, because my family, it's written on rocks, not in books. So, and in pictographs and in, hieroglyphics, because my tribe, our language is older than your guys's, and you guys' letters, well, they're not from European nations. Oh no, they're not from what you were taught in school. Hell, you're taught what they are and programmed to how to use them. Yes, you are. That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm uneducated, just so you know. Even up to your highest degree of levels, doctrines, your doctrines out there. Tell me, where were letters derived from? Not from Harvard, not from Princeton, not from any of those schools. Oh no, not from the school you even go to right now. Even your child, ask your child right now. If you got children in kindergarten, first grade, second, third, fourth, blah, 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 blah. Ask them right now. Ask them before they go to school. After they went to school, did you learn where letters came from, derived from? Communication is the key, people. Communication is everything. And I'm making this video because, well, if you guys want to know me and you want me to continue to open up, I got to give you my experiences in this life before you fully become to know me as a person, because I'm a tatted up motherfucking gangster, okay? Okay? Head to toe. But I know where letters derive from. You don't. Even with your high school diplomas and master degrees and doctrines. It's okay though. I'm here to hopefully wake you guys up. This is not my country. This is not my land. I'm not a Republican or Democrat. I'm Inde. I'm Native, quote unquote, Native American, indigenous creature. But this indigenous creature knows where letters derive from. You don't. Test that out. Test that theory. Ask your children. Do you know where letters derive from? Did you learn that? Because I know you, the adult, you weren't taught that. If you do know, good for you. But you damn well know it ain't from no Europeans, Vikings, etc., etc. Spanish, same thing. Hell, they had their own language, Nawa. I live in Arizona. I'm from, like I said, I'm Native American. I go to Phoenix, and people, European nations are fighting other European nations. You got Spanish. Yes, they're Mexican, but they speak Spanish. If I want to learn Spanish, where I'm going to go? I'm not going to go to Mexico. Fuck no. I'll be honest. I'm going to go to Spain, a European nation, and learn some Spanish. Why am I going to go to Mexico when I can go to Spain and truly know what Spanish is and came from. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I learned English in school because I left the res to go to Phoenix. So during school, of course, I'm just looking at all these white folks and black folks and Asian folks, my fellow, you know, my kin. I'm gonna call my kin because they're my brothers and sisters. You guys are all my brothers and sisters. You guys are. I'm sorry to say, you guys are. You got 10 fingers, 10 toes. I don't see anybody with wings or tails or horns, do you? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you got fingernails like I do. I'm pretty sure you pee, you know, a male, you know. I'm a male. I'm a guy. Sorry to offend you, you know. Yeah, I come from the res, and you guys want me to use proper quote unquote grammar English, blah blah blah. Yet, a couple years ago, you guys are talking from more than one, you know, pronouns. You talking that like more than one person. Okay, now you see what I'm saying? I'm from a different lifestyle and mind than you guys. Okay, so hear me out. That's all I'm saying. Hear me out. That's all I'm saying. Get to know me, the person, through my experience. Yes, I'm a combat veteran, Native American veteran. Let that sink in. 20 years ago, 17, 18, I was already killing. But that's another story. We'll go over that later. Prison, yes, I've been in prison. Yes. Felon, yes, like President Trump. Yes, felon. But this felon knows where letters came from, derived from. See what I mean? I hope this hitting you guys' head this morning. Because I'm about to talk about more stuff that obviously is not brought up because you guys are programmed. I'm here to expose the programmingness. Because look at my record, or anybody can look at my record. I'm a failure. I barely graduated 8th grade. I got my GED, but I know where letters derive from. Oh man, this world is a trip. Imagine going to school in elementary and everybody's just like, you know, you're talking your language, your native language, but then you go to the English schools and you know they teach you a language and I'm here like, okay, A B C D, cool, but where did it come from? I don't know. Yeah, you know, I always remember sitting in class and it's like, is this really going on? Like, you guys are not asking questions, kids. I can see that now. If your children are asking questions to these teachers, why don't you tell your children to ask those questions to you first before even asking these teachers? Because obviously the grooming is going on. So just be careful, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here just to open up my mind to you guys because I'm obviously in, a different experience, but that's okay. So a lot of you guys are religious, being brought up as a kid. We have a different tradition, which is obviously different than Christianity, Catholic, because it's older, obviously. But that's what the y'all churches didn't like, or religions, which is okay because, that's supposed to happen, But we'll go over that later. But just want to let you guys know about me as a person. Hopefully you guys listen to this, and thank you guys for taking your time out to listen to this, because just imagine, okay, so I brought up religion. So I've been to a boarding school, a Native American boarding school. You can look this up, website it. Fact check me. Southwest Indian School used to be a boarding school back in the 90s. Did you stay at Jesus' house? Did you stay at a boarding school? If not, shut the fuck up. If you're not a combat veteran or a combat veteran, shut the fuck up. If you didn't go to prison, shut the fuck up. A lot of you, but like I said, graduated, but still weren't taught where letters derived from. Okay, so you don't know what I know. So as I explain things, go ahead, list them. Fact check me. I want to be fact checked because these answers need to be fucking said. So we know who we are, and communication is back in track. Communication goes back to zero. That's just the way I see things. So as we move on, and you guys know me more as a person, just think about that. Okay, I'm a Native American, uneducated, and you're gonna see a whole different new way of thinking because obviously, you know, I'm telling you what's up, what you guys, what's up. I don't do this because I don't believe in social media. I don't even have social media. I don't even have a Facebook. I don't have IG. This is my only, I guess, platform that I can share with you guys. So please don't take offense. You guys got to understand. Please don't take offense. I come from a reservation. Okay? Don't take offense. I have questions about your society like the first one. If you don't know where letters came from or derived from, then shut, which is probably 99% of you guys. 99.99999% of you guys. Sorry, but that's just the way life was. But you didn't catch it. But it's okay. Your boy, your homie, your gangster homie. Sorry. It wasn't no preacher guy. Sorry. It's not the president. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Take it right now. Sorry. It's this tatted up thug gangster motherfucker is gonna tell you and where letters derive from. Sorry. It's just the way life goes, but sorry for the cussing. I usually don't cuss, but Easy E said it best. It's the way to get my point across. Homies, yes, I listen to Easy E. I don't listen to Tupac. Tupac? Fuck Tupac. Tupac means two, the number two equals two. Let me give you some of the things I'm going to show you. So Tupac, Google this. Born LaShane Crooks, right? Mothers, Afina Shakur, and dad is Billy Garland. Where the hell did the last name Crooks come from? Crooks. LaShane Crooks. Look it up. All different last names. Look it up. I dare you. It's all psychops. It's on now. I'm tired. I'm in my second season of my life in this life cycle. It's not my home. I'm just here to show, hopefully wake you guys up. You guys take back your guys' country, please. This is bullshit. I've lived here. I'm just passing through. I hope to give you guys some knowledge, but you guys can just, I really want to help you guys. I finally want to help you guys. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. Who knows? You could have been going on your life without even knowing. Oh shit! I wasn't taught letters. What? I know about them. I know how to use them. Was I programmed? I didn't know. It's okay, yo. You're homie. It's all right. I got you guys. Okay, but just please, 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 please. All I'm asking. I'm not a part of your guys' society, even though I live it. Okay. I'm in a whole different, yes, I pay bills. Yes, I don't, yes. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, just the way we're brought up. Okay, that's it. Why? But I'm gonna give you that why later. Okay, so, but just think about that. Why weren't you taught where letters derive from, but programmed to use them the way they wanted to? Okay, but we're gonna go back. So I hope you guys are ready. I don't do this type of shit. You obviously know because I just post up the world, but I never talk about myself. And I've been on here for 5 years, I think. But yeah. So for those that are listening and those that listen to this whole thing, I appreciate it. my time is very important. So is your time is very important. So keep this in back of your memory, inside your thoughts. Why was I taught where letters derive from? Okay, that's all I ask, and then we'll go over it later. And like I said, just have an open mind. I have a very open mind. I don't watch TV. I don't even have a home. But we'll go over that later too. So not because of it's too hard to live. No, just people love to burn shit, and yeah. So I don't need to go further. But anyways, you guys have a good day. Stay up. Remember. Just keep going, and be patient. This will come out later, okay? Just be patient. You guys, I love you guys. All of you guys. Everybody that listens to this, you guys might not think it, but I just planted that seed in you guys. And we're gonna let it grow. So that seed of why did I know where letters derive from? We'll make it grow. And hopefully you guys stick with me and we find out. Or you find out and you accept it. Because it's gonna come from a place that where everything started. Because then you're gonna know where the lies started. Ooh, from a group of people. So, but luckily, we're not in that region of area, so it's just best that I expose it. So, but it's already available for you to read. But they say it's false, but like I said, it's given to you guys. This is a trip. It's just given to you guys. The information is there. You guys just don't read it because TV is a distraction, music distraction. Getting high is a distraction. So this makes sense. Yes, I am sober. I don't. I mean, actually, no. I'll be honest. I smoke a little bit of weed here. Not smoke a little bit of weed. I have a cart, actually, a cart of weed. What do you call it? A vape pen. There you go. Actually, on my way out from smoking, I used to smoke a way lot more than a gram. Like every 2 weeks. Or 1 week, I would say. But I don't even drink coffee, so I have no caffeine. I barely even drink soda. I can't stand soda. I can't stand anything that's not water. So I drink water. A lot of water, actually. Yeah, so we'll go over things. I'll introduce myself more, but just think about that, okay? Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.